Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Healing 101. My name is DrMonifa Jones. I'm also known as the Messenger Monifa. I'm super excited to come to you guys every Monday through Friday live at 5. So, y'all, we're going to get right into it. I'm so excited about the beginning of a new week. I'm so excited about unlimited possibilities. I am so excited about being able to tap into the power that resides within. See, so many of us don't even understand the power that resides within. And so many times, Mom, we don't trust ourselves and we look outside of ourselves. But I'm here today as a messenger from within. That's my gift. That's my goal, to let you know that if you don't go within, you will go without. I am so excited. I am so beyond excited to be a tool to teach you some new things. So get excited. All right, guys. So let's get into it. So for those of y'all who are joining me for the first time, my name is DrMonifa Jones. I am a master's level psychologist. I've been a clinician, a family therapist for over 25 years. And in addition to that, health and wellness business distributor. In addition to that, I was a previous college professor. I've worked in ministry. I've done a lot of things. I've ran my own clinic. But guess what's my claim to fame, y'all? I'm a wife, a mother, a sister, a daughter, and effectively today, I'm your friend. You can call me your cousin, your auntie, your grandma. I don't even care. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to know that we are all in this together. And in case you don't know, you are not by yourself, Gwen. In case you don't know, this is not a solo trip. I told y'all we are on our grand tour. And this is not a solo trip. So this is your first time. Look, Healing 101 is where we all come together to heal live. You know what that means? That means we've had some trauma. That means we've been through some stuff. That means a lot of stuff has happened to us in our life, and it's kind of skewed our perspective on life. What has happened is that it's kind of changed the way we feel about ourselves. And so at the end of the day, we are reconnecting with the true power that has always resided inside of us. And I can't even wait to share the message with you today. So listen, a lot of controversy about a young man that I'm going to tell you about. But I don't want you to think about the controversy. I want you to think about the topic I'm about to tell you about. I am talking about none other than Kanye West. So let me tell you about Kanye West, okay? Kanye West had a contract with Adidas. Adidas company made millions of dollars, to the tune where they paid him approximately $300 million for a deal. How much you think they made? Can I tell you, Adidas was around when I was growing up? Okay? I don't think the stripes changed in Adidas, and I don't think that the tennis shoes changed. I don't think that the track suits changed. You know what changed? The logo didn't even change. You know what changed? What changed was the fact that Kanye West lent his influence. Kanye West lent his expertise to a company. And as a result, so many people decided to patronize that brand. So my message to you today is that you are the prize. My message today to you is that you are the prize that you've been sleeping on. So many times in our lives, we go through traumas and we go through bad times and we go through calamities and we go through so many challenges and difficulties and problems. We don't even know if we're coming out of a problem or we're going into a problem or we in one right now. Why? Because that's what our life is all the time. We can't even figure it out because we're always in the midst of it. But I came here to tell you today, I'm the messenger Monifa, y'all. And my message from within is, you are the prize. Stop sleeping on yourself. You are the prize. Stop sleeping on yourself. How many times do we go outside of ourselves for expertise? How many times do we have to go to the church, to the pastor, to the school, to the professor, to the grandmother, to the mother, to the best friend, to the boyfriend, to the husband, to the wife? We always got to find an expert. And the reason why it's so easy for us to do that, the reason why Dr. Martin Luther King was such a great man, and we just celebrated his birthday, is because people found him to be a hero. The reason why Malcolm X was so amazing is because he stood out. He went against the grind. He was a person that stood out. He became a hero. Same thing with Harriet Tubman. Same thing with Sojourner Truth. Same thing with Frederick Douglass. We can go on and on. I can name some ancestors in my own family. We can go on and on and on and on and on. But do you understand? The only reason why historical figures were set apart was because they believed in themselves. They tapped into the same power that we had. See, many people, Healing 101 is a little bit too heavy for them. They need shallow stuff. They want me to come online and say, can you buy some Adidas? And then I had their attention. They want me to come online and say, I got a sale on Louis Vuitton. And then I'll have their attention. They want me to come online and say, I got the knockoff. It's going to look like the real, but you could perpetrate. And then I'll have their attention. But can I tell you I'm not shallow? And can I tell you I'm not in low frequency vibes? If you really want to elevate your life, you need to tap in. Because if you don't go within, you don't go without. If you can't stand 5 minutes of Healing 101, what do you think is happening in your own life? This is higher level conversations. This is conscious. These are conscious conversations, which asks you the question, can you look in the mirror and be proud of yourself every single day? Can you look in the mirror and be so excited about what you see? Physically, mentally, spiritually. Come on now. If not, we all need to participate. We all need to dive deep into becoming one with ourselves. I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful that I am a tool. The reason why I'm the perfect tool is because I hit rock bottom. The reason why I'm the perfect tool is because my family and friends have turned their backs on me. I have been through multiple tumultuous relationships. I have buried my children. I have supported many. But at the end of the day, I still have a smile on my face. And at the end of the day, the only thing I want is to be used as a vessel, as a tool to set people free. Let me tell you, y'all heard Harriet Tubman say, I want to set more people free, but they didn't know they were slaves. I'm the messenger, Monifa, and I'm here to tell you today, you need to be free. If you don't have peace of mind, listen. If it costs your peace, it costs too much. Why are you in relationships that cost your peace? Why are you working at jobs that cost your peace? Why you keep looking at your bank account refreshing and it costs your peace? Why? It's because we're not fed up enough. We haven't hit low enough. I promise you, you will pay attention to this message if you hit low enough. But I started off to tell you the prize. Kanye West is a celebrity, is a public figure that lent his expertise, that lent his talent, his celebrityness, or whatever you want to call it, his ability to influence, and it blew up. It wasn't Adidas. It was Kanye West. Which means Kanye West can go right now and he could start a scissor company. Kanye scissors. Get excited. Everybody will go out and buy Kanye scissors. They're going to think it cut better. Why? Because Kanye name on it. So let me ask you a question. Do you know that you're the prize? Do you know that? Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. Do you know you the prize? And I'm talking to you. Do you know you the prize? And I'm talking to you. Do you know you the prize? I'm telling you today, the moment you tap into the power within, you are going to be unnegotiable about your life. You're going to stop accepting a low bank account. You're going to stop accepting people in your life with low frequency vibrations. You're going to stop going to places with low frequency vibrations because you are going to understand who you are. Right? But listen, Wabi says, I would not support any Kanye's products. You missing the point. Let me tell you the point. The point is that he led his name to a product and the product blew up. The whole point is not the person. The whole point is that it was not Adidas. And just like it was not Adidas, it is not your job. It is not your business. It is not your family. It is not your friends. We keep pointing out ourselves. I can get better if I do this. I can get strong if I do this. If I just go to this building on Sunday, I'll be better. If I just go to this place on Wednesday, I know I'll get it. If I just go to this job, 40 hours, I will get it. I will get it. I promise you I will get it. And I'm here to tell you today, no, you are the prize. What if you put as much stock in yourself as you put in everybody else? And here's my disclaimer. My mama tell you I've been loud. She told me since I've been a baby before I could talk. I'm very passionate and very compassionate about what I talk about. I am not yelling at you. I'm speaking loud. I am the messenger. And I'm telling you right now, if it was a child running into the street and they're about to get killed, I will yell. I'm not going to whisper. So I'm a little bit passionate to let you know it's time for you to take 5 minutes and figure out who you are. It's time for you to tap into the genuineness of who you are. It's time for you to understand that you are the prize. The reason why it's so easy for us to elevate other people is because we are looking for heroes. We're looking for sheroes. I am my own hero. Get excited about that. Yeah, I used to want to be other women. Yeah, I used to want to be a certain size. Yeah, I used to, yes, and yes again. But let me tell you something. When I was younger, I wanted to change the whole entire world. But now I just want to change myself. You see? I realized a long time ago that, people going to say one thing and do another. And they're going to leave you scratching your head and feeling sorry for yourself. I used to dwell in self-pity. I used to live on a street called low self-esteem. I used to live at a place. It said lack of confidence because I didn't know who I was. But what happened was I took 5 minutes every day. And I said, I'm going to figure out who you are, Monifa, because you are this place. You are this person when you at work. And you are this person when you at church. And you are this person when you with your family. And you a whole nother person when you with your friends. And you a different person when you with your husband. But when I finally realized I had nothing to protect, I had nothing to hide, I'm the prize. What if I developed as much stock in myself? What if I try to get a return on the investment of me? Y'all better get excited about that. Magnificence. Does it get any better? Do you understand who you are? I told you, this is conscious conversations. Everybody ain't ready for this. People want to know where to get the latest trending thing. People want to know how to take their rent money and their mortgage money and go get something that is going to impress people that they don't even like. But I'm going to be right here Monday through Friday, live at 5. When you get sick and tired of impressing people that you don't like, I'm going to be right here Monday through Friday, live at 5. When you get sick and tired of people saying they love you, but also stabbing you in the back at the same time, I'm going to be right here Monday through Friday, live at 5. When you pour and you give and you give and you give and you can't figure out why is there no reciprocity, I'm going to be right here when you're ready. Because let me tell you, when a student is ready, the teacher appears, baby. So listen, if you're ready for some higher level conversations, I am Dr. Monifa Jones. I am the messenger Monifa. I wrote a book called The Healing Directory, and it's the first of 4. And I also am writing the Grand Tour. So you better get excited. Today is my godson's date of birth, and I call it the Grand Tour entrance. I don't even call it birthday anymore because you're not going to count no years on me. Get excited. It was the day you entered into this Grand Tour. And if you hang out with me, I'm going to teach you that absolutely nothing bad happened to you. I'm going to teach you that everything that happened to you, it actually happened for you. And in addition to that, once you graduate through my HD manual, The Healing Directory, you're going to realize that it happened for you. It happens through you. That all of your pain can turn into your passion. That all of your wounds can turn into your wisdom. That all of your tragedy can turn into your triumph. Your triggers can become your testimonies. Your mess can become your message. We can go on and on and on. But see, I'm at the place in my life where, see, I don't dwell there anymore. I'm not at the place of problems, challenges, difficulties. I don't even see it as that. Oh, a bill need to be paid? Or we need to move some units around. We need to take some energy and move some units. Oh, someone is saying negative something about me? Oh, great. Get excited. Because I don't live for your opinion anyway. Get excited. Because I don't need you to validate me. I'm finally free. I live on Liberation Lane. Get excited about that. That's my address. Liberation. Get excited. I told y'all validation is for parking. You can come get the keys and park my car. Validation is for parking. I don't need your approval. I don't need it. I approve of myself, Alicia. I approve of me. I don't need your approval. Y'all better get excited. It's a beautiful day to walk in freedom and liberation, to understand that you are the prize. So my question to you is, what have you tapped into going into 2023 that you understand that you are the power? You are the grace. That you understand that this is your opportunity to shine. Don't blow it. Don't crumble. Don't blame your mama. Don't blame your ex. Don't blame your kids. Don't blame your finances. Don't blame your education or the lack thereof. I don't care if you think you speak eloquently or not. I don't care if you think you dress great or not. I don't care the zip code you live in, the house you live in, and the car that you drive. It means absolutely nothing in the scheme of things. If you understand the truth. Many people will use those things just to get things from you. I believe that I deserve to prosper in my health. I believe that I deserve to look in the mirror every single day and be proud of myself. I believe that I deserve to have peace of mind. I believe that happiness is an option, and I choose joy. One thing I've learned in the 53 years that I've been on this planet, one thing I've learned is that if I am full of depression and anxiety and I'm leading up to an incident, guess what? It don't make it no better by me being all crazy and scared and afraid and full of trepidation and fear. Like, it didn't make it any better. So I might as well skip all the way. Why not? I might as well skip through the valley. If I'm about to hit a storm, what is the purpose of me preparing for the storm through misery? What is the point? What is the point? That's not a good thing. So leading up to the misery, you're going to practice your misery before the misery. I just don't see how it works. That's how I used to be. I used to go in my room and cry and turn out the lights and say, woe is me. For people that hurt me. For people that I took care of. For people that stabbed me in the back. If I told you the stories of the people that I took care of that told me they don't give a flying flip about me, you'd be like, what? You did all that? What? But guess what? It's okay. They have their own journey. They can decide whatever path they want to go. I promise you, I will get repaid a manifestation of a multitude of blessings for every single thing I put out there. It doesn't have to come back from you. It's through reciprocity. I understand that. So with that being said, guess what, y'all? I'm so excited that you are the prize. So if nobody told you, here's love to you. I send you light and love today to tell you that you are the prize. I send you light and love today to tell you you've been sleeping on yourself. That if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life, that solitude is your superpower. You know, I used to want to be Wonder Woman. I don't even think I want to be Wonder Woman no more. I'm the superhero. Get excited. I've been looking for me my whole life. I've been looking for me my whole life. Yes. Guys, life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. And if you say, no, it's not, you need to hang out with me, because you weren't born to suffer. You weren't born to wake up every day in misery. There are physical things you can do to enhance your joy. There are nutrient-dense foods you can eat to enhance your joy. It's a beautiful life. So guys, as we prepare to go, I want you guys to know that, let me grab this, that I'm the author of the Healing Directory. I definitely invite everyone to get a copy. Today is the 23rd of the month. And so every single day, there's a day, you just turn to day 23. It is a book, and it's a 90-day journal. The keys to self-love. If you don't understand that, listen, I was a whole psychologist, 50 years old, and didn't even know what that meant. And I finally had to delve into it. So, you know, no judgment zone, right? You got to stop being a bully to yourself. You got to fall in love with, just know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's the keys to self-love. Stop self-sabotage. Do you sabotage yourself? Do you write something on the calendar and never do it? Do you keep putting stuff on a bucket list and you know you ain't never going to do it? And you know you just don't trust yourself no more. That's why you're miserable. Depression is worry over your past, okay? Anxiety is worry over your future. If you focus on the present, which is a gift, the present, get excited, you'll understand you're exactly where you need to be. There are no mistakes. There are no coincidences. You met who you were supposed to meet. You had the experiences you were supposed to have. Stop blaming people. Stop cursing people. Unforgiveness is giving yourself poison, but expecting the other person to die. You're the one dying. I'm the messenger. I'm not here to be your cutesy-tootsie little friend. I don't do gossip. I don't do low vibration. You don't want me for that. It's only elevation when it comes to me, baby. It's only empowerment, right? So on the Healing Directory on day 23, today's affirmation is, my income is growing every day by doing something that I love. Guys, you got to go back and watch the replay. I have over 200 episodes, but let me tell you something. I want to be so rich that I could go ahead and do, guess what I want to do? I want to buy my own time. I want to buy my own time, Vesta. I want to buy my own time. I want to be that rich. Like, I want all of my time to sow into you, sow into young women who are in domestic violence, to sow into people who are burying their family. Like, that's what I do. That's so exciting, right? So, my income is growing every day by doing something that I love. And you can, what if you just spoke that every day? That I get paid to do what I love? Do you think you would be miserable? Do you think you would be miserable doing what you love to do? It is possible. So let me tell you about today's journal. Again, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. And furthermore, why you don't think you're worth 5 minutes? Once you get there, let me tell you what happened to me like the first 6 months. I just wept and cried. Because I guess my soul was like, girl, we've been waiting a long time. Since you've been a little girl, we've been waiting for you to pull away. So we were going to tell you how beautiful you were, even though nobody else did. We were going to tell you how intelligent you were and what a gift you were, but you never sat still. And so you listen to the foolishness, and you listen to the chaos, and you listen to the drama, and you listen to the lies. And you heard it so much that you believed it. But if you would have just stole away for a minute, baby girl, we would have told you you're a light to this world. We would have told you you're going to impact this world. We would have told you that you are a gift, that you are a vessel, you are a tool to deliver the masses. We would have told you, but you never sat still. So my question to you is, what message are you missing? What message are you missing? Your higher self wants to talk to you. It has messages. It has mysteries. You going out there chasing the bag. Listen to me. You are the bag. Do you understand that? You are the bag. You won't invest in this ROI, this return on investment on the ROI, which is recognizing your optimal identity. You are the prize. You are the bag. It's not the bank. It's not the money. It's not the house. It's not the car. It's not the man. It's not the woman. You. And if you sat still for a moment, you would get that idea. That'll propel you to the heights unknown. Even if it just gave you peace of mind. Mine gave me peace of mind and said, girl, if you don't stop chasing all these people that don't love you. My peace of mind said, girl, just stop it. You are freaking a phenomenal woman. I heard that enough, mama. I started believing it. Let me tell you something, Tiff. You better get excited about being a phenomenal black woman. Okay. We just cut from a different cloth. I'm just saying. You better get excited. So with that being said, let me tell you the joy of journaling. What would you do if money were no object? Baby girl, Tiffany, go ahead and DM me your email. I want to send you this book, the ebook. What would you do if money were no object? Did you grow up in a household where money was scarce? Did you subconsciously learn to have a negative relationship with money? Is your relationship with money one of lack, one of confusion, one of frustration, one of despair? Write your limiting beliefs surrounding money. List it exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ever hope or think. Enlarge your territory. It takes the same amount of energy to think big as it does to think small. I'm going to say that one more time as we end. It takes the same amount of energy to think big as it does to think small. Now, why would you think small? Why would you think small? I'm going to need for you guys to understand that you are the prize. I'm going to need for you guys to understand that every single thing that you touch turns to gold. I'm going to need for you to start believing in yourself. You've been listening to the wrong stuff. You've been listening to foolishness. You've been listening to condescending messages, and you started to believe it. You need to pull away. I promise you, you're going to weep. You're going to write. You're going to cry. You're going to walk different. You're going to talk different. You're going to love people. You're going to believe that anything is possible, and you're going to understand that the best is yet to come. You're going to understand, my dear sister Stephanie, that you are the prize, my sister. Everything you touch turns to gold. There is nothing. That woman touched a food, a meal, a church, a Bible, a people, a family, a business, a jewelry. I don't care what she touched. It turns to gold. Please understand that you are the prize. What are you touching? What are you touching? What are you touching? See, you need to hear this every day because you're hearing some foolishness. You forgot you were the prize, baby. You see, people would talk to you different if you knew you were the prize. People would treat you different if you knew you were the prize. And you got to let them know yesterday's price ain't today's price. My sister's about to do an online Facebook. Y'all go follow her. Stephanie Anderson Maynard. She's going to do an online of the most amazing jewelry. I wish I was wearing something today. I love it. If she touched your jewelry and you touch the jewelry and put it on, do you know how blessed you are? Everybody need to follow my sister. She's going to do an online party. But do you guys understand that you are the prize? So listen. May God continue to shine his face upon you. May God be gracious to you and grant you peace. This is your season to grab your peace. This is not your season to play with yourself. This is not your season to just be all everywhere in everybody's place and around a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of energies, a whole bunch of vibes, a whole bunch of stuff that is depleting you. This is not the season to be depleted. This is the season to fulfill yourself. This is the season to elevate. This is the season to be empowered. I feel that so strongly. I don't know what's coming, but I am the messenger, and I would advise you to listen. You don't wait for war to try to become strong. You don't wait till you get into the boxing ring to think you're going to become a champion. That happens on the back roads. That happens when you're jogging. That happens when you're eating right. That happens when you're praying. That happens when you meditate. That happens when you're journaling. That happens when you're forgiving people that don't deserve forgiveness. You got to be strong. You got to grab your peace of mind. You got to grab it and you got to hold on to it, and you got to understand that you are the prize. We forgive ourselves for believing that we should have done better when we didn't know how. We didn't know. And then we also forgive others for the same. We are open and ready for things to start going our way. We're asking to receive a message in this physical world today that is a reflection of that. We are open and ready to receive that message. It's already done. It's already done. We already have it. It's already ours. I'm the messenger, Monifa, at your service. Everybody get the book, The Healing Directory. But most important, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. You can do whatever you want to do with the other 23 hours and 55 minutes. But by God, know that you're worth 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm the messenger. See y'all tomorrow, Monday through Friday, live at 5. Thanks, Mom. Welcome, YouTube family.